I'm Benjamin Yount with his Watchdog.org news update for Tuesday, July 10th, 2012, and today we go back to campus. After the Jerry Sandusky scandal in Pennsylvania, lawmakers in Harrisburg are taking a second look at just how much information public schools like Penn State can keep private. The legislature is trying to move a number of proposals that would force Penn State and other schools to comply with right-to-know laws. Penn State was exempted from those laws years ago. Pennsylvania Governor Tom Corbett says any sunshine push on campus is going to have to wait till next year.
I believe in transparency. I believe that Penn State needs to look at the issue of right to know. At the same time, I understand that there is concern among the state relators, particularly the research institution, as to protection of formulas and secret intellectual property secrets.
Corbett says there's simply not enough time left in this legislative session. A Commonwealth to the south, meanwhile, is getting a barely above failing grade for transparency at its colleges and universities. A nonprofit group has given Virginia a D for openness at its 4-year and 2-year schools. The nonprofit Institute for a Competitive Workforce issued the low score in part because some schools in Virginia aren't very open about students who leave campus with a degree. ICW's Mark D'Alicio says schools across Virginia are very vocal about incoming class size, but less vocal about graduation rates. He says that struck him, so his group, which looks at prepping students for the job market, issued the report card. And Wisconsin's recall election just keeps going and going and going. It now turns out that the rules for how candidates can spend all of the cash that they raised for June's recall election are murky, and they rely on a candidate's honor system. Wisconsin has a strict campaign finance system that limits individual campaign donations to $10,000, but recall removed that cap and opened up the possibility of unlimited donations. Now, the Government Accountability Board, which oversees elections in that state, is clarifying that those unlimited contributions can pay for any recall-related expense before March 30th. The problem is, it's tough to tell when a campaign is claiming something as a pre-April expense. The GAB's own auditors says some candidates could still be raising money today to pay for pre-April expenses, and there's simply no way to tell which money is going where by looking at a campaign finance report. Mike McCabe, who's with the Wisconsin Democracy Campaign, a liberal-leaning organization that tracks election spending in Wisconsin, says it's the honor system at work, and that's the concern. You can find all of these stories and more at watchdog.org, or you can always connect with us on Facebook and Twitter at watchdog.org.